It's been a while since my last video. The last video was probably over a month and a half ago now. It was my Comic-Con video. But we're back for another video. And it's a little bit of a different one. Not a different one in terms of travelling, we're travelling. However, I'm going to Amsterdam. I'm off to Amsterdam today. But we're not taking the usual route. We're not flying there. We are going to get a FlixBus, a sleeper bus, all the way to Amsterdam. It's going to take about 11.5 hours to get there. I've been to Amsterdam once before and I did get the train last time. The bus last time I went. And that was an 8-hour one and I wasn't a fan of that. I was from Paris. This time is all the way from my hometown, London. Well, my hometown's Swindon, but I've got to get all the way to London. So, I'm going to bring you along on the journey with me. I'll be with you on the next stop, which is going to be on the bus. Hope it goes well. I mean, it's a bit of a race against the clock, to be fair. It's currently 8 o'clock. My bus departs at 11:30. It's going to be an hour to get into London, then about an hour to get to Stratford because that's where it departs from. So I should be in Stratford for 10:30, which gives me an hour. But you know what the underground's like, and this train's already been delayed by 10 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. But I'll get back to you when we are on the coach or in Stratford. My word, what a stressful evening it's been so far. And I'm not even on the bus yet. We are at Westfield, finally here. It's just gone 11 o'clock, so I've got about 15 minutes until we start boarding, half an hour till we leave. Stressful. There was about 5 delays in Swindon for an incident on the train. There was about 8 officers at the train station. I didn't want to record too much because obviously a bit disrespectful, everyone was a little bit panicky. So one train stopped, the train I was supposed to go on stopped, didn't open the doors because obviously someone was on there who either shouldn't have been or something kicked off. So I had to wait for the next one, which then made me like half an hour late, 40 minutes late. We are here. I'm actually very close to the West Ham Stadium. I might go and see if I can walk near it and show you the West Ham Stadium before I get on the bus, but I might not have enough time, but I'll have a look. I just want to sit down for 5 minutes because that was a stressful underground, stressful train here. And we are at Westfield. We are here. I'll see you on the bus. Don't know why I've got my headphones on. We're now approaching the West Ham Stadium. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why I've come here to see it because it's not even lit up. That's quite embarrassing from West Ham, to be fair. And it's about a 5-minute walk in the wrong direction to the bus. And I have got about 10 minutes to get on that bus, which is a very much waste of my time. But here it is, the West Ham Stadium. We've got the I can't remember what they call that, but from the Olympic Games, obviously the diving arena in here. Tom Daley won gold, and then West Ham Stadium just in front of us. I will get a little bit close so we can see it, but yeah, it's a little bit underwhelming. I thought it would have been lit up a little bit, like whenever you go Stamford Bridge or Emirates, it's lit up at night, but a little bit dull. You can just about see it, but not great, to be fair. Probably should have some lighting around it. But at least now you can say I've seen it at night. I've actually watched a game here once. It was West Ham v Freiburg in the Europa League where they won 5-0. It was a great game, to be fair. Kudos, I think, won the goal he scored. But yeah, I have been here to watch a game. It is a great stadium, to be honest. The Olympic Stadium. And yeah, this is where the Olympics 2012 was held. And I remember they used that in it. I can't remember what it was for, but this was a diving arena. This one here. But yeah. West Ham is a very nice place. Stratford's a nice place. But anyway, I've got to get to the bus. I'm a little bit late, so I'm going to have to get a move on now. All that just for this little 2-minute stint. But yeah, wow. I've made it to the FlixBus bus station, bus stop, with literally about 5 minutes to spare. A lot of time to go to the West Ham thing. They are just letting people off now, and then we're going to be going on. Finally here, I'm so glad. I am honestly so glad we're here. We're at the FlixBus. It begins now. It honestly begins now. The 11.5-hour journey to Amsterdam starts now. I don't know how to feel about it. Obviously, last time I was on one of these, it was a FlixBus. It was Paris to Amsterdam. That took 8 hours, and that was a killer. An absolute killer. I really struggled. Probably because last time I was on it, they didn't have any Wi-Fi on the bus, and they didn't have any chargers either. So I couldn't charge my phone, and I couldn't go on my phone. So 8 hours it went so slow. But we're here now. We're gonna board. I'm hoping they have the Wi-Fi at least. My plan of action is to stay awake until we get to the ferry, which is going to be about 1:30ish. Try and maybe get a little bit of sleep on the ferry, then try and sleep for the rest of the journey to Amsterdam. I'm thinking it's 11 hours, and if I get 6 hours, 5-6 hours sleep on it, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm a lucky one. I do manage. I am good with getting sleep. So planes, trains, buses, I am able to sleep. I know some people struggle, but lucky me, I should be okay. I'll let you know how I feel though. I'll let you know how I feel halfway through and see how it goes. Quite busy though, mate. Praying no one sat next to me. When I looked earlier, when I booked, no one was sat next to me. I managed to book somewhere which was just me. But that could all change, obviously. That could all change. We're not going to be able to see me now because it's really dark on the FlixBus. But to be fair, we're about an hour and a half in, and it's not been too bad so far. There's some annoying people behind me on the bus. That's what happens when you're on a shared space. It's pretty chill though. Honestly, so I could sleep at any point, but I'm going to try and stay awake, like I said, till we get to the ferry, Calais, and then from Calais try and get some sleep. But I am knackered. I can sleep at any moment, and the Wi-Fi isn't working, which is so frustrating. So frustrating. I mean, the charging point is, so my phone will be okay for getting to Amsterdam. But I know around Amsterdam pretty well, to be fair, so I'm not got any issue with the Google Maps and stuff. Yeah. Thought I'd give you a little hour and a half update. I'll see you on the ferry. We've made it to Dover now. We're just at the terminal to get on to the ferry. The next ferry though is not till 3:30 or 3 o'clock, I believe. And it's only like 1:30 now. My head's a mess, by the way, honestly. So we got to wait here for at least an hour and 15. I'm tempted to go get an hour's kit, but I just know, like, if I have an hour's kit now, I ain't gonna sleep. So I'd rather just bash it all out, like, on the way through France and Belgium and Germany. But whilst I'm waiting, I decided I'm gonna buy myself a banana milkshake. Honestly, you can call me a child, but these actually bang. They slap. They slap. Comment your favourite flavour of a milkshake down below. Honestly, banana. If you don't like banana, you're a child and grow up. Banana is the best. So yeah, comment your favourite. But I've got one thing to say actually about the coach, the FlixBus so far. It's good. It's been quite comfortable. The seats are very comfortable. However, two people, well, I say two people, there's a group of 4 or 5 people sat behind me, and 2 of the people in that 5 are complete morons. I don't want to talk down upon people at all, but wow, so frustrating. They've clearly been off their nut on something. They're off their nut on something. They've clearly been drinking all day, smoking all day, smoking pot, I'd imagine. But they're off their nut, and 2 of these people are just being complete idiots. I'm surprised they've not been kicked off. The other 3 have been pretty chilled, just had their headphones in, doing their thing. But 2 of them, oh my god, just really frustrating. I'm not going to record them or film them at all because this channel is not for that sort of thing. But it's just very frustrating. But I understand, you're on public transport, you're going to get that, especially when you're on a bus for 11 hours. But yeah, and it's not even like, the noise is a little bit annoying, and the way he's breathing and eating is so loud, and he's literally talking to himself and having a conversation with no one. The most annoying thing is the stench. Like, he's got a mixture of alcohol smell, smelling like piss, smelling like smoke. It's like a mixture of 3 or 4 things. It just smells awful back there. And I'm planning on thinking of moving seats, but also that's where I'm sat is in quite a nice position. It's got a nice window seat looking forwards, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. If they're still like this in the next hour and I can't sleep, yeah, seriously going to contemplate moving. But so far it's been okay. It's been okay. But yeah, we're just sat in a Costa at the moment. It's not bad. Not bad because they got a Costa here. Got a Burger King. Sadly, it's not open. WH Smith's. Yeah, it's been okay. The Wi-Fi's not working and on the bus, which is a bit rubbish, but the phone charger is, so that's the main thing. At least that's working. But yeah, I'll let you know when I get into Holland and in the dam, or if anything else pops up on the way. But yeah, we've just gotten to the ferry. It's about an hour and a half on the ferry, hour and 25 minutes. We're currently just sat in the lounge. My word, it's a very bumpy drive. It's very bumpy so far. I'm going to take you outside and show you the view from out there. I mean, it's going to be very dark, you're not really going to be able to see much, but we'll show you out there anyway. The wind, wow. You're probably not going to be able to hear me right now, but the wind is crazy. Wow. Obviously the sea is out there. My hat's gone. My hat's just blown off, it's that windy. Made it to the dam after about 12 hours on that bus. It's now just gone 11:40. Not bad, to be fair. I definitely enjoyed, I don't want to say enjoyed, but I definitely think that went a lot better than last time I was on one of those things, and that was obviously to Amsterdam as well. Obviously the FlixBus is in the background. I've now got to get a train into the centre. That only takes about 5 minutes so I'm not really too worried about that. But it was actually quite good. For most of it I was actually asleep, so I can't really grumble with that. I didn't really record too much on the FlixBus at all, to be honest, because last night it was pitch black, so obviously I couldn't really record much. Then this morning I was asleep until literally about 10 o'clock, half 10, so I recorded a little bit from out the window, but not too much at all. But overall it was good. Anyone who is trying to get somewhere on a bit of a budget, I'd say do it. That only cost me 42 quid in comparison to some of the flights here, £100 plus for the flights. So you're definitely saving money. I didn't do it for that reason, I just did it for the experience, and then just tell you guys what it's like. But I definitely say do it, because my flight was supposed to be this morning at 9 o'clock. And I wouldn't have landed in Amsterdam until what, 11ish, half 11. So realistically, I got her at the exact same time as I would have by a plane, but obviously I left a little bit earlier than I would have as well. But overall, yeah, not too bad. We're at the train station now. We're about to get on the train to the centre. There is going to be some more videos coming. I'm going to be vlogging my time in Amsterdam, and basically showing you all what I get up to in that time. But this is going to be the video number 1. But for now, double-decker trains. I forgot to say last time we were here we were on a double-decker train. They are quite cool. We don't really have these in England, but in Europe they're used a lot more. Nice, mate. Okay. Some people are so rude, right? Wow, so rude of them. Just pushing straight through. Jesus Christ, wow. But yeah, they use these in most of Europe, to be honest. They do use the upper double-decker trains in, yeah, literally Europe. I've seen them in Paris, Amsterdam. They should definitely implement it in the UK. That would be very cool. I think we do have the odd couple, but they're used for more like long trains. And this is literally a short train, to be fair. It's literally, what, 10 minutes? I'm in the central. But yeah, not bad. Some people though, so rude. Did you see that down there? Some woman trying to get her bags off and all these people just pushing in. Awful. We've made it to the centre, finally. It's not really changed much since I last came, but it wouldn't, would it? I only came here literally end of last year, end of last year. I just love this place. It's so frustrating, so amazing.
Beautiful, just nice land.
The only problem is bikes everywhere. And these bloody trams. Oh my god, they're relentless. They will not stop, I swear. But yeah, no, it's a great city. I cannot wait to have another 3-4 days here of just seeing the place again, because it is fantastic. But yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm on my next endeavour. I just want to say I didn't really do much filming today, but we're at a hostel. I was so knackered after that bus drive. I literally came back, went on a walk, I went and done a bit of shopping. I went and bought some new shoes because I had New Balance shoes and it was raining really bad and I didn't want to get them wrecked. So I literally just went and got some cheap £12 shoes, which I didn't mind getting muddy and wet. But yeah, we're now back at the hostel. To be fair, I had like a 3-hour power nap earlier. Went out for some beers. I'm back now. I'm going to have an early night because I'm off to Rotterdam early in the morning. My coach leaves at 8. Only takes an hour to get there though, so it's not too bad. But yeah, there has literally been not much filming today whatsoever, so won't be too much content on today's video. But we literally got off the bus at 11 and checked in at 2, and yeah, like I said, slept, had beers. Nothing really important to film. There's going to be better content tomorrow though, and we'll see you then.